Can you tell us your reactions to the game?
Very disappointed. Very disappointed.
How do you feel like your team played?
First half, not good. Not good. And I need some time to look at the tape, time to think about it, and I need some time to talk to my players as well about it, because I can't understand why in that first half we came out the way we did. And it's very disappointing.
Caleb, what's the most disappointing for you, would you say?
Well, being 1 point off the red line, knowing if we put 3 points in the bag today, that would be 4 points ahead of San Jose. And we didn't get it done. And like I said, I need time, and they need time as well, to think about it, sit on it, and then we're going to talk about it Tuesday. A lot of times I have answers after a game of why this, why that. A lot of times it's easy to say, you know, other team was better. Sometimes it's, you know, we were poor. Sometimes it was finishing. Sometimes it's defending. You know, I think there's a combination of things today, and I need time to look at it and think about it. You know, we didn't look sharp from the start. Why is that? Is it the break? You know, they looked in a rhythm. Obviously, they are a good team, so that's a part of it as well. The first 2 goals are out of nothing. They're soft goals, extremely soft. You know, we didn't have many chances early in the game. We finished with 17 shots. We had plenty of chances to again score, but we're down 2-0 when we start getting those chances. We did have the one 6 yards out, Borchers at 0-0. You know, we scored that, and it's different, but not sure we deserve to be up. So it's disappointing, and we need to sort it out, and we're going to have to go on the road and win now, do it the hard way.
Did you have any inkling this was coming based on the week in training, coming off of a little bit of a break after a midweek game last week?
Absolutely not. No. Training was good. Obviously, we were fresh. You know, sometimes a big window, you lose sharpness. I didn't see it in training, but you know, we definitely didn't look in sync in that first half.
Talk about Royce and Maxey talk today.
Yeah, I mean, you know, listen, we've been playing well, but we haven't been finishing. You know, and the reality is, you know, Adi has 1 goal in the last 9 games. It's off a PK. So, you know, Adi scored 2 goals off the bench versus New England. You know, Maxey has played really well at home. We've gotten a lot of results with him at home. DC, New England, he started that game. You know, so we felt his pressure was a factor. Putting him with Milano and Valeri, they've got a natural chemistry. That was a factor. And the fact that he's probably our most natural finisher. You know, he obviously has some different strengths and weaknesses. Adi has a little bit more physicality. We play well with Adi, but the fact of the matter is, you know, we haven't been getting production. And so it was me trying to flip a switch. And I felt if the ball fell to Maxey, he might be able to finish it and get hot. Because recently, although Adi's played well, you know, the last 5 games he hasn't scored. The last 9, he's got 1 off a PK.
It is hard to believe that you haven't scored with so many chances the last couple of games, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in a funk on that side of things. Getting chances, but you know, even the one that's, you know, right there to be tapped in at the end of the game, and you know, it hits the post, and you know, a couple of headers laid, and you know, we had the tough thing for me is we had, you know, 2 shots 18 yards out, and they scored 1 from 35. Like I said, both those. They had some other really good chances where Adam made some good saves on, but those 2 were really soft goals. That put us in a hole, and we had good chances. Like I said, I need to go through it and look at them all again, but I'm just disappointed in how out of sync we looked in that first half.
last couple of years, you've been very, very sharp in September and October. Over the course of this past 4 or 5 games, you haven't been getting the results, unlike those last couple of years. What do you think is different?
Well, I think you got to look on a game-by-game basis. You know, obviously we've looked really sharp in the last several games, not this game. So I don't know. Was it the window being larger? You know, we've had a kind of an interesting rhythm here in the last month. You know, so I don't know. That's a part of it. It's like I said. Well, I need some time to look at it, think about it. But the biggest thing is we need to step up now, go on the road and get points. You know, we're still in position, but you know, because we didn't take care of business today, we're hanging on by a thread. You know, we're 1 point ahead, and you know, we didn't get that cushion that we were hoping to get, and that's extremely disappointing.
Time for one more.
Is it panic time?
I don't think you'd want to panic if you're in playoff position. Why would you panic? You'd panic if you're bottom of the league and you couldn't get in the playoffs. Then you'd panic. But it's disappointing, very disappointing.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.